Carlie Simpson. A desperate 8-day search came to a dramatic end yesterday, just 20 miles from where the girl was taken. A small group of volunteers who had been out looking for her found the pair hiding out in a remote location. One of them held Simpson at gunpoint while the other called 911.
I have 2 daughters, and when I've seen in the past, I've seen children abducted. I've wanted to help. And I felt like, I wanted to try to help this time.
Simpson is behind bars charged with especially aggravated kidnapping. His bond has been set at $1 million. He's scheduled to be arraigned on Monday. If convicted, he faces up to 60 years in prison.
Now, Greta, this is such a small, tight-knit community. Less than 5,000 people live here. And for the last week, they have dedicated themselves to finding Carlie. And this was the outcome that they'd hoped for, that they've prayed for. They've held vigils. They've held search parties, hundreds of volunteers, hundreds of law enforcement. It's certainly the outcome that they wanted tonight. I did speak with the Hawkins County Sheriff, Ronnie Lawson, earlier, just a few minutes ago, and he told me that Gary Simpson has been charged with custodial interference as well as aggravated kidnapping. And
safe, and her uncle has been arrested 8 days after he allegedly kidnapped her from school. Thanks for choosing News Channel 11 at 7. I'm Sydney Cameron. 2 Hawkins County residents found Carlie Trent and Gary Simpson in a rural area of Hawkins County around 4 p.m. Simpson is charged with especially aggravated kidnapping, and more charges could follow. We have team coverage tonight. Allie Hines starts us off live from Rogersville with the latest from TBI.
Sydney, I'm here with the Hawkins County Sheriff and the Rogersville Police Chief, who's really been with this search from the beginning. And I'll start with you, Sheriff Lawson. How did they get found? What led to this?
We've asked the public to kind of help join our searches and check their own properties and stuff. In this case, is what happened. They found them on their own property. So,
tell me a little bit about who found them and what they did to keep them there until you guys got there.
It was Ronnie Lawson and Stuart Franklin. They found them and they detained them till my officers got there.
Okay. And is that pretty much all you can ask for when it comes for citizens to be looking out?
Oh, that's it. Just to find them and detain them till we get there. But it's just an extension of us. We've asked the public and the media for their help for the last week, and it finally worked out for us.
And Chief Nelson, you just got off the phone. They've found the van as well. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. They found the van. They're processing it. They're going to have it towed to Strawberry Plains, the TBI crime lab. They'll escort it down there. They don't want to break the chain of evidence, and they'll process it there for all the forensic stuff they're going to be doing, and they'll get back with us on that.
And at this point, do you guys have any idea on a motive on why Gary Simpson would do this?
No, I don't have a motive right now. I'm really interested in finding that out myself, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for walking us through that, and we'll continue to update you guys as we piece together more information. For now, report.
Thank you. Just to go along with Leslie, I know there's a lot of social media going on out there, a lot of detectives going on, but they're absolutely useless unless these people that's 100% positive calls 1-800-TBI-FIND. That means nothing. We're monitoring all social media and everything that you all put out from people that you all interview. And I assure you, you'd have to work very hard to find somebody that we hadn't talked to. They may not tell you. One point I want to make clear up, obviously, is a couple of days ago I asked for the public not to help us in our search in the woods and stuff. That is because we know where every searcher is, where every team is, and the captain and his staff, they're tracking everyone. So if we get the general public in the woods, we don't know about it, and they're going to get missed when they go home or don't go home. So it's going to be somebody else that we have to generate time and information and resources to find. What I did ask for, and I still need, is all the people in Upper Beach Creek, in Hawkins and Sullivan County, to search their property again and again. You got to look for a small child. You have to look for evidence of a small child's being. And if you got field cameras, if you got security cameras, we need you to check those again. Just keep checking them and checking them. We're trying to find every vehicle is in